Sweet action. Now you've got a grocery list. Now all you have to do is go shopping. But where do you go? If you only got one store near you, it's pretty obvious. But if you have multiple stores, then there's a little bit of nuance in deciding which one to go to. Is quality really important to you? Or maybe you just want the lowest cost? And even finding the lowest cost isn't always the easiest thing. And in reality, you can always find lower costs, whether it means extra coupons or going online or whatever it may be. You will always be able to find something cheaper. But you're gonna have to find some kind of happy medium between full-time coupon clipper and someone who doesn't give any Fs. But you may say, Reed, I'm new to the area. I don't know where to go shop. Woe is me, please help. Well, it's not that hard. Obviously, you can go look online and find something yourself, or take the easier option. If you have any family or friends in the area, ask them, or ask a coworker or your boss. Or you could just go into a grocery store, start shopping, and then ask a friendly neighborhood shopper what they think about the local stores in the area. And who knows, you may end up falling in love and getting married. If you do that, I expect an invitation. As you may know, one store may not have all that you want. Maybe they have really good produce, but their meat isn't that good. So maybe in an ideal world, you need to go to store A for one thing, store B for another, and store C for yet another. But in reality, you probably don't need to do that. For us, we typically get most of our stuff from one store, and we occasionally venture out for other things here and there. So grocery stores, like most retail stores, exist on a spectrum of quality and cost. And you may be surprised to know that just because you're at a dollar store or a warehouse store and you think you may be getting the best deal that's out there, you are not always getting the best deal. Now sure, some things that are going to be cheaper there, but some things are actually making more money off of you than you realize. You have to remember, these places are businesses and they have to make money. Now, don't worry about it too much. It's not life or death. Whatever you choose, you'll end up with something that's going to work. You'll never have the cheapest and you'll never have the best, at least all of the time. So just get over it. You'll do fine. In case you weren't aware, there's an entire spectrum of grocery stores out there. To help you out a little bit, I narrowed it down to a handful of buckets. There are convenience stores, ethnic stores, warehouse stores, budget stores, private label stores, organic stores, online stores, and of course your standard conventional grocery stores.
Oh, and there's also cooperatives and markets.
Phew! That's a lot of stores. And of course, there's stores that are kind of a mix of multiple of those categories. However, we think it's valuable to know what the different types of stores are. It can help you figure out where you want to do shopping for what certain things are. Now, I didn't word that very well, but let's go ahead and dive into some of the specifics of each of those types.